Right, hello everyone, this is John. This is my new channel, Predator Golf channel. Well, it's not new anymore, I've got 30 odd videos up now, so you can't really call it new. Today, probably going to be one of the last tour courses at Seaham. It's an old school club, one of the old clubs that I like. It's a decent little golf course. I haven't hit the best today, it's windy. I'm getting the odd bit of rain and everything. Winds 20 odd mile an hour gusts. But no, it's an interesting little course. 6,034 yards par 70. It's a very interesting little course. Like I say, old school, compact to start off with, little putting green, got practice nets and everything, chipping area over there. But it doesn't sound too much on the scorecard, 6,034 yards off the back tees. But trust me, it is a tough course. It's undulations, it's Parklandy and Moorland mixed together. A little bit of link style play. It's got everything, Seaham, really. And you'll never get a calm day here. You're very, very lucky to get a calm day here. Undulations and everything. It plays a lot longer than its yardage. And I enjoy it. It's every hole's different, every hole's unique. And yeah, I've done a video on my previous channel before about this place, but I wanted to show you this today because it's quite a very unique and different course. 25 quid to play. I've just picked a bad day for it, that's all. The first hole's a little short one, 320 odd yards, but the wind's right into your face. I'll just have a look at the scorecard, that'll soon tell me. 326 yards, but the wind's directly into the face, playing uphill. Straight away, up hole, the winds blew it right across to the right. This is my second shot, just got over the bunker. And let's just enjoy Seaham. Let's enjoy it. Let's see what I can. I'm not going to tear this place up today. The conditions, you can probably see the flag blowing, the trees blowing. It's very tough out here. 20 odd mile an hour winds, but we're going to give it a go. If I come out of this alive, I'm happy because the forecast isn't great. But so far the rain's held off and everything. It seems okay. So 113 yards. Wind blowing across. Now the green goes right downhill, so you've got to be a little bit careful. I'm just going to go an easy 9-iron, linksy type shot. It's going to be a lot of low shots today in this wind. Just to the left of the last tree there. Hopefully it'll come round and run down onto the green for us. About 90% pelt sort of swing, middle of the stance, punching it low. It's all right. Might be a chip on. I've started a little bit too far left on it. Yeah, my first drive was great down the middle, just the wind just drifted it right across, and I thought the wind was going to take it across there, and it hasn't. Might still be on the green, but it ain't dead. See you down there. Yeah, the first hole gives you a good view of the holes that are to come up there. There we go. Like I say, it's pretty much Moorlandly and open, in an open sort of environment course, but it's a very good course. Here's my ball here, just to the front of the green, so the wind is stronger than I thought. I thought, well, my 9-iron should get it pin high. It hasn't. Wow, it's going to be tough. And this is normally the calmest part of the course, and you can see it once we get out there to the top of the hill there, it gets really exposed. There's been a competition on this morning, and they're all finishing off, but I shouldn't get stuck behind them. I shouldn't really get stuck behind them. The course looks pretty clear. There's the third, the fourth, the fifth. It looks pretty clear. I think they're all coming off from this morning. Right, so the putts are a long downhill putt, right to left. You can see the wind, you can see where the flag's blown. It's directly blown across this way. I'd like to start off with a par, that would be good. Par would be good to start off with. Steady. A little bit more break than I thought. I didn't quite see all that break. I knew it was going in that direction, but yeah. that's fine. Part of the start's fine. Nothing wrong with that. And believe it or not, sometimes when the wind picks up and stuff, I sometimes get a 5 or bogey on this hole, believe it or not. It's a straightaway first hole, but when the wind's directly in your face, it plays a lot longer than its 326 yardage. Yeah, okay, that's the first one done. On number 2. Right, number 2. As I say, there's nobody really. All the tee slots are empty, and I went, oh great, but there's a reason why it's empty, because all the locals will have seen this weather, the wind, and they've just said, no, I'm not going out in the afternoon, it's too much, 28 mile an hour winds. I didn't know that. It was about 13, 14 mile an hour where I was, but obviously we're up in the hills here. It seems right on the coast, then you're uphill and it's all exposed. There's not many trees and stuff to expose the wind. So right, 184. It's a good little par 3 this. It's even trickier because I've got the wind blowing right across to the right hand side here. 184 downhill. I'm gonna go with a low punchy 4-iron. Yeah, it's a very interesting course, Seaham. Honestly, you've got to give it a distance again, isn't its defence, although it does play longer than its yardage. It's the wind, it's the undulations, it's the playing distances. It mixes all the playing distances up. You've got to be an experienced golfer to do well out here. Right, you see all the bunkers, they should really not be a consideration if this is long enough. It's going to be the wind. It's going to be the wind that gets me. So I'm starting left edge of the green. Hopefully it brings round and I'll be okay here. It's coming round now. Oh no, it's left bunker. I think it's left bunker. It's either that or I've been lucky and I've skipped over it. It's one of the two. I cannot be certain. If it's in the bunker, fair play. If it's either way, I should be okay. See you in a second. Wow, bloody hell, I thought I was in the green side bunker. I'm in this bunker here. Bloody hell. So, that wind, and I'm a good, bloody hell, 40 yards. I'm a good 30 yards short of what the green is, of where the flag is. Right, I'm gonna have to go 58 degree. My 54 ain't gonna carry all the way there. Wow, I'm absolutely amazed. About 35 yards from here then. I'm just gonna have to try and skip it out of the bunker. I'm playing this like a wedge shot really, not a bunker shot. Yeah, it's a good shot. It's a good shot. It's a little bit short of the flag and everything, but yeah, I had to play that. Now, when you're in a bunker like that, now these are the awkward ones, especially for the high handicappers. They hate them. When you're in it's almost like a fairway bunker, 50, 60 yards short of the green. You've got to get your distances so hard. But when it's like that, you've got to say, right, I've got to play this like a wedge shot. I can't play it like a bunker shot, opening the face up and everything. Just play it like a wedge shot and hit it a bit harder. That's my advice. See you for me par putt. Yeah, like you don't really associate Seaham with golf, do you? And you don't associate concert with golf. But let me tell you, both of them have got two very interesting little courses, and they're definitely worth playing. Definitely worth playing and helping them out, you know, and giving them a visit. Right, this is, I think it's left to right. I think it's left to right. My feet's saying left to right. The wear's saying the other side of the hole. Where's the high point? Well, that's the high point there. You know what? It might go the other way because the high point, the slope's going down that way. All right, I'm going against my instinct, but I'm gonna go 2 balls outside the right, believe it or not. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Interesting. It was pretty much straight all the way. And then at the last minute it turned to the right. Quite interesting. Right, on to the next hole. Right, there was a maintenance guy near where the tee box was, so I didn't show you my tee shot. But yeah, here I am. The winds just blew it right across, as you can imagine, and I'm here in a horrible spot. Well, I say horrible, what I mean is that the tree's interfering with my swing. It was 300, the whole second hole. It's like a little dogleg to the left round. 410 yards, it's a long way. And you've just got to go to the right hand side. The left hand side's tree and is crap and everything. You've got bushes and trees and all sorts, and you've also got a stream. Over here is just trees, so I've just been unlucky. I wonder what a 5-iron. I can't go for the green. I just wonder if I can get me 5-iron on this and just have a little, like, you know what I mean, like a little knockdown shot. I can only really go through the. See, I've only. God, this is awkward. Right, I have to do that and just try and get it. Nah, there wasn't much I could have done with that, you know. Hey, dearie me. Well, I feel as if I've just wasted a shot there, but at least I've got a shot now. Yeah, it couldn't have been in a more awkward position, that tree. I still can't see the green. The wind's right into my face. 190 to the pin, well, middle of the green. I can't see where the pin's at, so I'm just going to have to presume it's where that lollipop stick is, the red lollipop stick is. Way in the face. This is playing about 240, but hopefully I can give it enough just to pop it down the valley, get myself down there in 3, have a chip, get out of here. That's all I can do. Conditions are just too severe today. Oh no, where's that gone? It's alright, it's okay. It'll probably be over on the 3rd hole, the 4th hole somewhere. Right, see you down there. Right, I'm over here. You can see where I'm at. I'm right on the 4th hole. 75 to go. Yeah. Unless you're out here today now with me, you'll not appreciate how tough this is. 75, right back across that way. Okay, it's a little 3/4 swing, getting it down the slope. Somehow get it near the hole and try and get out with bogey. Jesus. That's good. That's good. Now hit off the slope. Now roll down. Oh. Well, it's rolling now. It's rolling now, but it's rolled too late for us. I thought, oh, that's gonna be lovely. That's gonna be a nice little turner. It's gonna turn all the way around. It's gonna go right near where the flag stick is, but no, it stopped dead on us. The slope didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. It didn't do nothing. It's a bogey putt, but it's not exactly easy, is it? So you can see down there. Right, got this for bogey then. God, this is played tough today, this hole. Directly in your face and over to the right. I mean, 421 yards off the backs. I mean, this is played like 550, and not only that, how the hell do you control your ball in this wind? Right, yeah, for bogey then. Down the slope, it's got to be sharpish. Yeah, I need a bit of help here. Need a bit of luck here. Now turn, turn, turn. Oh, it was a good effort. But it's just like a ski slope, man. I couldn't stop that. It's going to be a 7, isn't it? Unless I do a miraculous putt here. Yeah, right to left. Big turner. About a 12 footer. Maybe 10, maybe 10. It's hard to say from here. Ball outside on the right. Now turn, turn. Oh, Jesus. It turned late. 7, and that was playing bloody ridiculous today. That hole, that was hard. It's going to be hard today. There's not going to be a low score today, let me tell you. 7, on to the next. Right, this one, the wind should be helping. I might even bomb it because it's only 3:30. Right, I need a good strike here. I need a good strike. I just need a good hole. Yeah, it's a funny hole, this. It looks straight. It looks as straight as an arrow. And the fairway looks as straight as an arrow. It's not. It's not. There's a dip down there. There's a dip down there. Now, you want to be keeping it to the left-hand side. Otherwise, it'll hit the dip. And if you hit the dip, it'll run down to where those bushes and all that are. So you don't want to be down there, really. There's bunkers and all sorts there. The left-hand side of the fairway is perfect. Unfortunately for me, I think the wind is helping and to the left a tiny bit. Right, now's a chance. I need a good strike. Well, it was a good strike, but it didn't get about 6 foot off the deck, so it'll be fine. It'll be straight down the middle. Just wasn't one of my most convincing drives. That. See you down for me second. Yeah, right. It's on a drainage ditch. It's gone into this drainage. This is what I was saying. That's obviously free relief. Everyone's happy with that. Yeah, I kind of play off this. So I'll just drop it. Yeah, this is what I was saying about this dip. You see, the dip on the 4th hole. You look at the fairway from the tee box for visitors, and the visitors will go, "Oh, right, it looks just dead flat." It's not dead flat. At about 200 yards, you get a dip. Now, the dip goes all the way down, and it kicks you off to the right-hand side. This is where I've ended up. Now, mine was straight. If anything, it's middle left fairway, and you've seen where I've ended up because it's kicked off the dip, and I've ended up down here. So if you play this hole, be wary of that. You want to be left-hand side. There's a bunker on the left-hand side, but you should, if you keep it on the left-hand side of the fairway, you should avoid that because the slope will kick it round. You'll probably end up back here where I am. Everything filters down to here. Everything filters down here. That's what you've got to be aware of. 37 yards. So if you hit it right side of the fairway, actually you've got a chance of being in the garbage. So just be wary of that. 37 yards. 58, playing about 45, slightly to the left of the flag because the wind's blowing it across. We'll take it from there. It's just a little hinging hole. See if I can get my birdie chance there. I'm just going to re-drop that because the drainage ditch is in my stance, so I think that's fair enough. Now kick right, that's a decent shot. That's a decent shot. I'll have a good birdie attempt from there. Not the greatest drive in the world, but it worked out for us. That should kick round and probably be just past the hole, but I should have a decent birdie chance there. See you down there. Yeah, that's gone a lot further past than what I thought it was going to. I thought that was a pretty good wedge shot. I said, oh, it's uphill. The hill will grab it and bring it back round, kick it to the right, and I've ended up here. If I don't par this, I'm going to look like a right dummy. But honestly, when it came up that bank, I thought it pitched, I would have reckoned it pitched about here. It would have pitched about here, and I thought, well, that's going to be good. It'll check up, it'll hold for me, and it's done nothing. It's done absolutely nothing. The wind is, maybe the wind's helped it, maybe the wind's accelerated it a bit, I just don't know, but I was expecting to be a lot closer than this. Right to left, right down the slope. It's going to be sharp, it's going to turn viciously towards the end, I think, down that way, so I'm going to be looking, well, you can't really see it on camera, that dark patch there, way outside on the right hand side, and hopefully it's just pace and speed then. I'm going to hopefully get the speed right and it'll end up okay. See how much that's turning now. See what I mean? See how much I knew it was going to do that. I saw the slope go all the way down there. I said that's going to viciously turn right to left on me, that towards the end. I just knew it. That's fine, it's a good par though. That's a decent par. I'll take a par there. Okay, the wind was helping me and everything, but it's not easy out here. This is a strong wind. This one's going to be playing this bloody long par. It's a par 5, I think, in the summer. But it's a bloody, this is going to be playing 650. Right, see you down there. Yeah, number 5, difficult one. This is a difficult one. This is 510 yards up the hill, wind into face, blowing to the right. This is going to play 650. This is going to be a 4-shot of the day. You can see what's ahead of you really. It's just a straightaway hole. It's just nasty, long and straight. That's all it is. Nasty, long, straight hole that you've got to absolutely hit 3 strikes of a god. Left side of the fairway for me, because it'll be bringing it across. This, now you want height on this, but you don't want so much height that the wind's going to just balloon it up in the air and take it right across to the right hand side. If you do that, you're buggered. There comes a bit of rain as well, bit of drizzle. Right, left hand side of the fairway. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good hit. Solid. Might be right. You could see the wind was turning it round, but that should be on the right hand side of the fairway, maybe even just gone into the right side rough, but it's absolutely fine. Shouldn't be any danger there. Yeah, that's all I can say. It was a good drive. See you down there. Right, here I am. Good drive. I mean, like I said, I had to give that a real good hiding to get it there. A real good battering to get it there. 285 left. I don't know if what's going on up there, if they're doing works or there's a guy working on the green there. There's a guy working on the green, right. I'm just going to take a hybrid, my 5 wood. I don't feel I've got the control with my 5 wood. The wind's right in my face again, but I don't have the control. I do not have the control with the 5 wood like I do with the hybrid. So I'm going to go left hand side, even if it's in line with the last tree. I'm all right. I know I'm okay. I just do not want to mess this up. I want to get myself a good third and have a birdie chance from there. Yeah, you can see the wind drifting it, but it's okay. Yeah, it's right side of the fairway, that's fine. You saw there, even then I was left side of the fairway. I hit it left side of the fairway and it's drifted all the way across to the right. That's the thing with the 5 wood. I don't know if I would have had that control if it would just have gone way over to the right and out of bounds. I'm okay. I'll have a third onto the green. Gone a bit further right than I thought. I'm close actually from being out of bounds there. Don't know if you can see the fence on the right hand side, but I'm probably about 7 steps away from it. $106. Yeah, this hole's it's a little bit like my drives, aren't they? Long, straight and nasty. That's what this hole is. It's just long, straight and nasty. You've just got to make the most professional job you can of it. Wind in my face. Believe it or not, I'm going 9-iron. I'm not going to be short here. No way am I going to be short. I've hit 2 great shots. If I go to the back, the hump at the back's going to help me. So I'm not going short. That's one thing I'm not doing. I'm going to punch in a 9-iron, probably about 90% 9-iron. That goes about 130. So 130. If I'm 130, 125. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. And if it's off to the back, so be it. But I ain't being short. I've come this far. I'm not going off the back. Like I say, I'm just looking at just at the left hand side. The green goes left to right, and hopefully it'll drift back round like that. Yeah, that's a good shot. There was no way in the world I was going to be short there. Not a chance. I've had 2 shots, bloody 2 great shots to get there. There is not a chance on this hole I'm cocking that up. Right. See you down there for me birdie putt. Yeah, here I am just here. Hold on a minute. Yeah, here I am just here. Now, I've made that hole look pretty simple. Trust me, this is not an easy hole. To get to 3 on the green on 3, I've made it look simple. It is not easy. This is a bloody tough, hard hole with the wind in your face. I've just hit, looking for my pitch mark, I think that's it. I've just hit 3 strikes of a god there to get there. And that's all that's happened there. I could have easily have messed that hole up if I didn't have such a good drive. That hole well, it can still be a disaster if I don't get this putt right. It's all the way uphill. That's suggesting left to right. The high point's there, so that's suggesting left to right. It's going left to right here, and towards the end it's going to straighten up. It's going left to right to start, and then it's going to straighten up. That's what I think's going to happen. So just outside on the left. Get up! Get up! Oh. See, compared to Sharpie's greens and stuff, these aren't as quick. It had a chance, that, you know. It had a chance. Great par though. Oh man. It had a chance, it was starting, I think it was starting to veer towards the left at the end, but if I just gave it an extra couple of inches, that had a chance. Great par, on to the next one. Right, number 6. Funny angle I've had to put it at, because the tee box goes all the way back. They haven't given me any rough to put it around the peripheral area, so I'm going to have to put it here. This is one that goes straight up the hill. I'm not seeing the oh, there it is. Red flag. 173 today. Now this can be anywhere between sort of 170 to 200. It just depends where the flag position is. Now they've put the flag position right at the front, so it's 173, but it ain't playing 173. That's playing. I'm going to have a think about this. This is probably playing 200 because the wind's going to be right in my face. The elevation changes is going to make that at least 185, 190. That's going to be 200. That's playing 200, that. So it's my hybrid, believe it or not. Yeah. If I get anywhere, if you get this anywhere near the green, it's just a success, really. If you get it on the green, you've done fine. Oh, I'll just wait for this wind to calm down. Hey, look, there's an air over there. Look, there's a bird. Not often you see them, those red crows. Oh, air wind, calm down a bit for us. Yeah, Phil did that with his videos. He's hold on a minute, there's a bit of wind here with that Grant, and he was trying to make conversation with Dustin, and who was it? Dustin and his playing partner, his brother, waiting for the wind to calm down. He says, "How are you?" And I know what you're doing, Phil. You're waiting for the wind to calm down. Well, it's going to be like this all day, so it doesn't matter when I hit it. The wind's still going to be there. So, right up that last one there, that last tree there. Just get it in line, son. And after that, it's potluck if your hybrid's the right distance or not. Oh, no, I've gone. It's a drawy thing. Nah, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. There's ain't an issue about it being safe. It's just, it's a drawy, nasty, horrible thing. Is that my tee gone away again? Anyone see the tee? Oh, here it is. It's stuck in the ground, man. It's dug right into the ground. Right, well, that wasn't my most successful hybrid I've ever hit in my life. I mean, it'll get over that bunker at the front there. But apart from that, there's not much else to say about it. Be a chip on. See it for me second. Yeah, here it is. Like I say, it didn't particularly have much going for it, that. It didn't set the world alight, did it? Just to the right of this bunker, and I've been up. Where's the flag? There's the flag. Right, 47. Bloody hell, it doesn't look it. That looks about 30 yards. But it is 47. It says 41 to the middle on the watch, and it's right on the left-hand side, so it must be 47. It doesn't look it to me. It looks about 30 odd yards, but it's probably, you know what it is? It's probably that false front. It's got a bit of a false front where you've got to get it over. And because I'm not seeing the actual hole itself, it's making it look shorter than it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is what it says, 40 odd yards. Right. Hinge and hold and right hand side. It's going to kick round to the left. I can see that. Yeah, okay. So it's that really. It's nothing much else. Just back to basics, I think, John. No, I've gone too far left. It's kicked off the false front, yeah. Yeah, want another go at that. That's definitely a false front, that. That's definitely a false front. It's definitely, that's better. See that is there, that's obviously, that's caught me out, that's a false front. It makes it, I don't know, for you higher handicappers who don't know what a false front is, what a false front is when it goes uphill and then dips down, and you think it looks a hell of a lot closer than what it is. It's not. That's definitely near 50 yards, and I've cocked that one up. See you down for me third. See, I don't really remember being down there on the right hand side. Quite often I've been left hand side, but I've never really been right hand side. I wonder if I could put this, but again, you see, again, this looks shorter than what it is. Now you get to here and you go, oh right, now I can see the green where the hole, it's a hell of a lot further back than you think. I fell for the trap there. That's an amateur mistake, that. I should have trusted the watch. Right, I'm going to chip it. I made the decision. I don't think I can put it. I mean, I could put it, but there's too many variables with the fringe there. 21 to there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 16 yards, playing about 20. Again, right to left. It's a dog patch, John, and hopefully it'll come round right to left for you. Look at get in. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, I did what I wanted to do. I tried to go for the aggressive option and try and... Tricky one for bogey. I've got a tricky one for bogey, but yeah, I mean, all the holes today are playing difficult, but that one today, I mean, like I say, I've never been down here on the right hand side before. I've been over on the left and everything, but never on the right, so that was new to me. See it for me bogey. Right, bogey putt coming up. Oh, this is a little devil, this one. It's going left to right. This is a little this is a difficult one. Downhill, these are the ones that just leak on you. All right, left edge. Yeah, great putt, well done. Excellent, great bogey. Good read, good pace, excellent. A bit of drizzle now. There's a bit of drizzle and the wind's starting to pick up again, so this is going to be interesting. Right, on to the next one. Right, number 7. I'm presuming the yeah, it's going off to the left now, slightly helping. Right, we're getting a little bit of drizzle here, but hopefully it'll just pass. Good bogey there from me, actually. That was a very good bogey. What do we do on this one then, John? Well, what I remember of it, it's all tree lined. There's a stream down the bottom. Yeah, I can see the stream. I'm going to have to try and go to the line of the right of the trees on, and I'm going to have to try and manipulate it round back onto the fairway and see from there. This is pot luck. This is pot luck. If the wind does something, great. Yeah. Just got to hope and pray that if the wind brings it round off the wind. I can't try and counteract it because I'll just mess it up with a draw. It'll end up being a snap-hooky nasty thing. So I'm just going to try and go the tree line, let the tree line guide it round back into the fairway. If it ends up going way over to the left, there's nothing I can do about that. I can't predict what this wind's doing, so I'll just take it from there. That's great. Maybe left fairway. Yeah, it's bouncing down there. If I've gone into the tree line on the left side, I've been very unlucky. I'll have been very unlucky if I go to the tree line on the left hand side. I should be left hand side fairway. See you down there. No, I'm not left hand side. I'm pretty much down the middle. I think that's the flag ahead of me, the yellow flag. Probably about 175 left, and that's a bloody good hit. I mean, the wind was helping me, to be fair. 171, 510. So yeah, it makes sense. I mean, the wind was helping me a lot there. Right, I'm just having a think here, because if the wind, it's not as strong down here, but let's just have a check here. Right, the wind is helping me, and over to the left, so 160, 170. Seven iron. Yeah, you can see the bunker. I think that's a bunker there on the right hand side. Yeah. So to carry that bunker, I mean, the edge of the bunker is 162. With the wind helping, only 7 iron, carry that. You see, if I was playing safe golf, I'd just go over to the left hand side and say, right, I'll try and get a birdie this way, but I want to go straight over that bunker and try and Okay, give it a go. I mean, if it's off the back, it's off the back, John, but try and give it a go. So if it's in the bunker, it's in the bunker. You've just got to accept it for what it is. Right, and a bit of a dip as well, which doesn't help, but right. It's right in line, but whether or not I've carried that bunker, isn't it? It's whether or not I've carried that bunker, and I've got a horrible sneaky suspicion it might not have. I went for it. I went for as tight as I can to bounce it on the green and try and get myself an eagle at it, but we'll see. If it's in the bunker, so be it. Nothing I can do. I'll give it a go. No, it's in there. It's in there, all right. Like I say, I gave it a go. 21 from there, so count it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about 13 yards down the hill. Yeah, well, I gave it a go. I gave it a damn go. Yeah, if it worked out for us and it kicked over, it might have just got to the back of the green there, and I would have been looking at an eagle putt, but I tried. Right, 13 yards, sloping down that way, so I want to be aiming slightly more right. Compact wet green, bunker, sorry. I just want to be getting this out there in front of the green, running it down. Should be okay out this bunker. I should be all right. Yeah, good shot. I couldn't stop it. It's going down the slope. Couldn't stop it. It's okay. It's all right. I mean, I've got a birdie chance from there. I mean, it's not an easy one. I did go for it. I did say I was going to go for it. That's the price I've paid for it. But you know what? If I come out with a par here after being in the bunker, it's not too bad, is it? See you down there. It's starting to rain again. It's just going to be on and off like this all day, I think. I'm just going to have to accept it. Right, up the hill. It's a big one up the hill, actually. This has gone further back than I thought, actually. Up the hill, right to left. Yeah. Maybe I should have just hit it off there and just took a birdie. But no, I really wanted the eagle there. But I gave it a go, and that's it. That's the price you pay, I suppose. Right, up the hill, good pace, just outside right. Oh, again, it had a chance, just not enough sun. It's because I'm not used to the Sharpley's greens being bloody sharp. That's probably why it's called sharp greens. Never mind, it's a good par, but yeah, these greens are a little bit slower than Sharpley's greens, and I'm used to them being quick. So unfortunately, that's just the way it is. On to the next. Yeah, I might just have to accept it's going to be like this all day. Right, this is ridiculous. This is number 8. This is 440 yards straight up the bank, wind totally in my face. I've got no chance of hitting the green in 2 here. I've got absolutely no chance. Right. What did I get on there? I got a 5. Yeah, I've got absolutely no chance. I've got no chance of reaching the green in 2 here. I'll tell you that now. It's blown straight directly into my face. All I can do is just whack straight down the middle, whack straight into the second shot. Hopefully I'll get a third on. That's if I'm lucky. Just long, low and straight drive. That's all I'm wanting here. Long, straight, low drive. Yeah, it's okay. See, the winds knocked me back there. Left side potentially in the rough on the left hand side, but it shouldn't be anything bad. It should get me down there. Hopefully I've got a second shot. Okay, see you down there. Yeah, you can see that's gone nowhere. That's gone absolutely nowhere. 245 still to go. Can't reach it. Don't say 5-wood, John, because you ain't gonna reach it. I'm just gonna hit a long straight hybrid. I mean, like I say, it's a fairly open enough fairway, but it's just bloody long up the hill, 440 odd yards, playing 500 on the flat. Normally, with no wind. With the wind, this is about 600. You're just gonna whack a hybrid down there, son. Get yourself a wedge up there and be happy. You can see the flag on the right hand side, so you just go left hand side, get yourself a good angle at it. Yeah, that's fine, that's okay. The wind's bringing it round. You saw how far left I aimed there. It's brought it all the way around to where in line of the middle of the green. That's how strong the wind is. Right, see you down there for me third. That hybrid, it's gone 130 yards. 130 yards, that's how far it's gone. Well, maybe a bit more than that, tell a fib. We've got about 110 left. How far was it? 250. It's got about 140. It's got about 140, my hybrid. And I hit that pretty well. 109 left, right up that hill. 90% hard, punchy shot. Even then, I don't think that's going to be enough. I mean, I'm going 8. I don't even think a 9's good enough. I don't think a 9's good enough to get there. You're saying 109 yards, you're joking. I'm not. That's how strong this wind is, and to be facing to the right. Probably where that little tree is, guided back round. If I'm at the back, so be it, but I'm not going to be. I don't want to be short. It probably is going to be short of it. Jesus. How strong is that wind? Okay, I've dug a little bit into the turf there. You can see the muck on my club, but how strong is that wind to be short there on an 8 iron? I punched it, that should have gone 130 normally. How bloody strong is that wind? See it for me fourth. Right, 40 to hit about 35, I would reckon. Yeah, so it's after 41 there. Let's be 58. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 33. So I'm only presuming, by the way, I've forgotten about seeing like the stroke indexes. I'm presuming this is stroke index 1. I'm only presuming it's stroke index 1 because it's 442 yards off the back, right up the bloody bank, playing without the wind, probably 520, 530, and with the wind playing about 600. That's so I'm just presuming it's stroke index 1. Left side, kick round. So 30, what did I say, 37? That's playing at least 45. I'm playing at 47. Well, it's on the green, it's on the back of the green, but it's on the green. 4 shots today, 4 shots, and they weren't bad shots. Good drive on the fairway. Second was a good hybrid to get me up the hill. Third was a decent 8 iron, just I went a little bit chunky on it. Sorry, not chunky, I just tried to compress it, and it's ended up here for 4 to get on the green today. Unbelievable. See you there for me next one. Tell you what, it's a bloody killer, that hole. Right, I'm off the back. I wasn't going to be short. I said I'm not going to be short and whack off the hump, and I've played it longer and I've overdone it a bit. I'm on the fringe of the green. Oh, I've had 4 already. See if I can get out with the double bogey. To be fair, it's like getting the par, because that was just bloody ridiculous. Maybe not, it's like getting a bogey, but that was just bloody ridiculous, that one. Right, down the hill. It looks right to left towards the end, so I'm going slightly outside on the right. Go on. Oh! And it hit the lip, and then it just sped up. Ah! Double bogey 6. That's the best 6 I've probably had in a long time. Sorry about the angle, it's a bit of an angle. We now go to a commercial break for a good half hour while I have a break from that hole. See out to the 9th. Yeah, I've just had a brief look behind me at that hole again, and bloody hell, what a distance that is. What a distance that is. I can see the green all the way down there, and I can see the tee box all the way up there. Bloody hell. What a distance that is. Well, 6s, there's no shame with the 6 there. There really isn't any shame with the 6 there. Yeah, there we go, stroke index 1. I could only presume when I was walking up that bank, I said this can only be stroke, and it can't be anything else. It's just absolutely ridiculous. 442 yards up the bank. Gale force wind in your face. I mean, what else was it going to be? Right, I've got my driver out. You can't go too far left on here, even though the wind looks as if it's going. It's right in your face and to the left. Right, so you have to go basically just to the right of that stake. Can you see the white stake? You can see the white stake, you're going just to the right of that. And then you hope and your ball doesn't roll too far left down the slope. It is drivable if there's no wind, or if the wind's helping you, but today it's 264 yards. Debatable. I don't think I can drive it, but just got to try and get it just to the right of that stake, nice and straight, nice and low, then you're all right. It's a bit dry. No, I've seen it bounce, that's all right. That'll come round off the slope. It's not too far right. Go on, I'll take a provisional just in case, but I think it's all right. I think my Kirkland's all right. Like I say, it was just to the right of the stake, but I had a slight draw on it, so it shouldn't be too bad. I was deliberately trying to hit it low. That's fine. That's okay. A little bit left of the stake, that one, but that's okay. It'll just kick all the way down the slope, and you'll be over where the 10th tee box is with that one. That's the only problem. You've got out of bounds on the right with the field and everything, but if you go too far left of the stake, you kick all the way down to where the tee box is on the 11th, and it's not great down there. See if we second, hopefully. Yeah, the Kirkland's all right. The Kirkland's all right. So yeah, there's nothing to worry about. I said to myself, I says, I know that's 90% certain, that's absolutely fine, but you know me, I always take the provisional just in case if there's any doubt, and I just went, well, I better just in case, because out of bounds is out of bounds, there's no coming back from that. 63, wind into face, 54. Probably playing about 70 with the wind in my face. Probably just straight at it, maybe just even right hand side of the green, and I'll be all right. That's all right, that's fine. Birdie attempt coming up, believe it or not. Yeah, what can I say? Did exactly what I wanted to do. Near pin eye, birdie putt coming up. Yeah, you can sit and look all you want on that machine, mate. I'm recording it because this is a birdie putt. Right. Outside on the left. It's alright, it's a 4. Just skimmed the edge. It didn't quite come round like I thought it would have. Shame, it's a shame. Par putt, number 11. I probably won't be able to show the tee shot just in case he's on camera. Yeah, sorry you missed the tee shot. The guy started up his tractor and everything. He started cutting the grass on the side of the rough there on the left hand side of the 9th hole. So I said to myself, no, just in case, because I know some people that don't like being on camera and stuff like that, so I just left it. This hole, it's not very long. It's only about what, 310 yards or something. 299 yards off the back tees. I've hit a hybrid this time. Now, if I hit a driver, and I'll tell you why I did that. If I hit a driver, the stake is misleading. The stake's totally misleading. If I hit a driver, it would just bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce, and it would end up in that crap there. If I went straight over the stake, because the slope goes left to right, it just kicks it everywhere. If I went too far left with my driver, I'm in that crap over there. I've hit a hybrid. I've got all the way down here. I don't know how well, I do actually, because it's downwind and it's just bounced and bounced and bounced. I've got, the watch reckons 37. So I've hit that 260 with my hybrid, 36 to the pin. So I said, right, I'm just going to go with my hybrid. I'm not taking the risk here. If I go with the driver here, I've done it many a time with the driver where I've said, right, I'm going to try and bomb the green, and I've ended up in that rough over on the right hand side. That stake's very misleading. Oh, here he is now. He's driving down now. That stake is very misleading. Even if I went with a 5-wood, there's a chance I could have went off into that rough. So I said, I'll just hit a hybrid down. I mean, my hybrid's nearly got me into this bunker. Believe it or not, it's nearly got me into the bunker. And it was, you know where it was? The ghost bush on the left was my line. The ghost bush on the left was my line. And it's up there. And I've ended up down here. Right, 36, little chip on. Get in. Ooh. Wow, that took a bit of a kick, didn't it? Well, it's all right. It's okay. It took a bit of a kick on. I thought that was going to be very good. I really did, but never mind. It's ran right on. It's here for me birdie putt. Not terrible, but ran on just a little bit more than I thought. It's starting to get a little bit heavier, this rain. But like I say, it's just going to be, this is going to be on and off for the rest of the round. We're just going to have to accept it. It came round that way, so I'm presuming on the way back it's going to go right to left. I'm only presuming. Yeah, high points there, so it's going to come back round. It's uphill. However, so let's get a birdie here. I'm a little bit gutted with that last one. It was a good stroke. I can't blame the stroke. It just didn't go left to right like I thought. It just went straight. However, so let's get a birdie here. Come round. Oh. You could tell I wanted that, how far I've gone past the hole. I really wanted that one. I wanted it too much, to be honest. I've overdone it. How I left to right for par. Just left edge, son. No. It's a game of ping pong, this. God for that. That's a 5. I just wanted a birdie far too much there. I just wanted a birdie far too much, and I've just overdone the putt. Never mind, I was playing all right up to that point in these conditions. Right, 5. On to the next one. Right, well, I can tell you now, I'm 7 over through the fronts, which actually, considering the conditions I've been playing in, yeah, it's starting to ease up now. Considering the conditions I've been playing in, ain't too bad. It ain't too bad, 7 over. I'm not like, what's the word? I'm not like desperately upset about it. I'm sort of at peace with it, because there's that one there that was playing up the hill. There's not much really I could have done about that one. The third, again, not much really. I could have played the hole a bit better, but there's not much I can do about it being 426 yards or whatever it was, and playing into the wind uphill again. There's not much you can do with that. Right, it's not the best of angles. You'll probably not see the whole group of trees on the right, 2 bunkers over on the left. It's a short, and it's about 320 from back here. But where's the wind going? It's going across in that direction to the right. So I'm going to probably aim for the bunker in the middle of that fairway, and hopefully it comes across to the right. If anything, if it draws over that tree on the right, that's going to be okay. It's not going to be a bad shot at all. Right. In fact, I might even try and bomb this. Left hand side. Right, okay, it's left hand side. It's all down. I lost my footing a bit there, but it's all down to if I can get it. If it's over that bunker on the left hand side, I don't think the wind took it as much as I thought. If it's over that bunker on the left hand side, I might be okay actually, because there's only small trees and rough there. There's nothing else. But I tried to get it sort of close to the green, but it wasn't a perfect hit. I got the height like a bomb, but I didn't get the perfect strike, and I don't think the winds took it. Right, hopefully see you down for my second shot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You see, if I'll be getting misted up. That's what I'm talking about. If I put a decent strike on that, you see that I slightly towed it, which has obviously brought the ball around. It's put it here, but if I hit a good strike on that, there was a chance I could have got on the green there. I know that now. There was a good chance. I'm only 36 yards away. If I had a good, clean, solid strike, one of my proper ones, I could have got on there. If I did one of my fills, I could have got on there, but I just didn't get a clean enough strike. Right, 36. I'm in a good position still, actually. Looks if it's going that way, so slightly to the left, the darker patch, and it'll come round. Play it maybe as 30, John, because it's downhill. Plenty of green, so it's back at the stance. You don't have to do anything stupid, just hinge and hold where that tree is, and that's it really. Nothing much else to it. Now roll down. Roll down. Oh, it hasn't rolled as much as I thought. It had the right line. It had the right line. I just didn't. Damn it. I thought it was going to roll down a little bit more than what it did. I really did. I thought that was going to be downhill and quick, and never mind. Still got a birdie putt. Like I say, it's okay. It's just one of those slick putts again that you don't really want, to be honest. Right. Let's have a look at the wear. The wear's at the back. So when the wear's at the back, what that's telling you is it's slick, right? If it's there, the wear, it's telling you it's slick. It's not giving me an indication of where it's breaking, but it's telling me, listen, this is going to be slick, because all the putts have obviously gone past the hole. They've whacked here, they've made a cut in it and jumped over, so it's telling you it's going to be slick. That's another top tip from Predator's Golf Channel. You too could have a what was it? You too can also have a great short game for what did Phil say? He's thinking he had to advertise it. You too could have a magical short game for $19.99. Well, he had to say it, you know. He had to say that the people who made the video will have said to him, look, you have to say that you too could have a magical short game for $19.99. So it's the short game. And now he's on YouTube just giving you it for now. Right, left to right, downhill, birdie putt. Steady. Oh, I knew it was slick. I knew it was slick. I hardly tapped it. It's alright, it's a par. It's a par, it's alright. Good putt, son. Yeah, those days are gone, aren't they? They used to bring out those instructional videos. People used to pay absolute fortunes. I remember my dad got one with David Ledbetter or something, 25 quid for a VHS tape. And now you can just go on YouTube and people are giving advice for now. I mean, people are saving thousands and thousands of pounds just by going on YouTube and listening to instructions and everything. That's why these PGA pros now are struggling. It's a shame, really, but always try and help your local pro out, but only go for a specific reason. Don't go if you can just go on YouTube if it's basic stuff. But yeah, anyway, where are we at? On to number 12. Yeah, there was VHS tapes, and then they used to do it, didn't they? Faldo did one, Norman did one, I think Peter Alice did one. Yeah, where am I going here? Oh, there. I was just that interested in reminiscing. I looked, you see, I'm used to, this is the problem, I'm used to seeing like a green fairway, and I looked, it says where am I going? That's just brown. That's the fairway. I'm going, where am I going here? Where's the green grass? There is none. There is no green grass. That's the fairway up there, the brown patch. Right, this is 320 yards, number 12. It's very similar to number 8, just not as long. You've got to get a good drive. It's into the wind and everything. And from there, well, if it's interface and everything, this is going to play a lot longer than it is. It ain't going to be a little wedge up the hill. It's going to be a lot longer. It's the same drive. I want a low, straight, long, nasty drive. That's all I want. Long, straight. I don't want any height on this. I just want to keep it a little bit low to counteract the wind. Hopefully it'll go about 200 and I'll have about one. I'm looking here just to get an iron on it. I'm not looking at anything else. I just want a second shot. That's what I'm looking at here. It's bloody difficult today. Into wind. Yeah, like that. That's all I'm wanting. That's a bloody good. I've gave that a bloody good iron. Have some of that. Phil would say, get some. Yeah, that's down there. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. There shouldn't be any issues. I will have a second shot. It's right in line. Can you see that the tallest tree there? It's right in line with the tallest tree there. That was my line for the drive. Should be all right. See you down for me second. Well, that feels like I've hit the ball about 100 yards. That wasn't much of a walk up there, was it? 130. No, it wasn't. I've only hit it about 180 yards. That's ridiculous. But well, it just shows you, doesn't it? It just shows you how strong that wind is in this bloody hill. How far was the hole? How far did I say it was? 300 and something. 330 yards. and I've ended up 125 yards from the middle, so I've hit that just over 200 yards. 121. I did say to myself, I said, that's not much of a walk up that fairway. I felt like I walked 100 yards. Right, 121, wind directly into face again. I mean, this is probably going to be a 7, you know. I've got in my mind 7 iron. Directly in my face to the right. Just you stay still, trolley. You just, right, it's going to go to this little hump, it'll stay still there. Right, I'm going to take a 7 iron. You're going to say I'm absolutely crackers, but I'm not going to be, I don't want to be short here. You can feel, I can feel it just blowing right in my face now. Just give it a little bit of time, just give it a bit of time. Hey, look over there, there's another crow, isn't that amazing? Away wind, just settle down a bit. No, I better just play it because it's going to be like this all the way around. Right, I'm going to go right hand side. The green obviously slopes right to left. I'm going to go right hand side and see if I can get it on that way. Ah, no, it's gone a bit right. It's all right, it's okay, it's just hang on. It might even have just gone onto the cart path, in which case I'll get relief. If it's on the cart path, I'll get relief, but you saw what happened. I've tried to just manipulate it where that dark, real dark sort of Christmas tree is, and it's just pushed off to the right, and it's ended up on the, probably on the cart path, or short of the cart path. See you down there for me third. No, I mean, I can't condone the shot. It was the right shot. I mean, I'm absolutely stone, well, just about pin eye. So I'm just giving it a wipe. I'm just about pin eye there, and the wind just took it off to the right. I was going to say it was a bit of a dummy shot. It wasn't a dummy shot. It was the right shot. I just didn't allow it much for the wind, and I really didn't want to be over. As you can see, I didn't want to be over the left-hand side. You can see why, that big dip. And I just went, nah, there's no way I want to be in that dip. It's nasty, and I could end up in those hedges, and I lost ball. So, right, 23, 1, 2, about 18 yards down the hill, little pitch. This time front of the stance, I wanted to be a little bit softer because it's downhill. Maybe open my grip a little bit. Like that. Let it just bobble down because it's going to be downhill, and take it from there. Oh, it's too soft, John. I'm taking that was just a little bit. I had the right idea. That's exactly what I wanted to do, to land it softer, but I didn't want to land it so it didn't check up. I've done the right thing. I'll just adjust it slightly more, not as lofty as, and we'll try now. Oh, well, I've skidded that one. Ah, well, never mind. Hey, I tried. I gave it a go. Yeah, I just didn't. That checked up very, very quick for me. Yeah, I'll get a bit closer. Yeah, that checked up very quick. It checked up very quick. But it's a good shot. That's a good shot, by the way, to have when the greens are lightning. That's a really good shot to have, and I just didn't. I said I just want it on the front of the green. Unfortunately, I was a bit short. I just chipped it onto the fringe, I think, and it just didn't kick on. I just under-predicted how fast the green was. Over-predicted, sorry. Right, difficult one for par then. I didn't see the turn at the. Oh, I do now. I see it now. I thought that was going to be straighter than it was. Never mind, that's a 5. Oh man. From where I was there, I fancied a par, but after me drive, but I just thought if I can just get it on the green, I'll be all right. Never mind. Bogeys are okay here in these conditions. Like I say, it's bloody hard out here. On to the next. Right, there's absolutely no way I'm going to trolley up here, so this is just going to have to do, unfortunately. It's a shame because this is, to me, one of the little signature holes. I'm just going to go and zap it. Unless there's a little pathway up there I can get the trolley. No, it's just a big wall all the way around blocking you off, unfortunately. You could go all the way around that way, but then I'd have to go all the way back round to you see, from here you can't see the flag. From the backs, the very back tee box, you can't actually see where the flag's at. I can now. On 61. No, that's not right. $139 from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 139. That's playing 147. That's playing down the hill. 147. Probably an 8 iron. But it's all dependent on the wind as well. I'm really sorry you can't see it. It's an interesting hole. Wind and face. It's so hard to predict here with this wind and this rain. I might go an easy 7 if the wind's in face. I'll describe the hole to you. It's a little par 3. Like I say, there's a stream off to the right hand side. There's like a ditch. And I think there's a bunker on the left-hand side. Now from here, like I say, I'm totally blind. I have to go all the way up here to see the flag. The flag's to the right front of the green. Bunker's to the left. To the right-hand side is obviously the ditch and everything. The yellow tee, even the yellow tee boxes, I couldn't get up there for you. I couldn't get up there for you to show it from the yellow tee boxes. We'll just have to take it as it is, unfortunately. Once I get down there, you'll see the hole and everything. But right, the flag's there, straight over the flower bed. Okay, that's my line. Straight over that flower bed in front of me. The yellow flowers. 147, easy 7 iron, wind into face. Hopefully it'll work out okay. Oh no, what is that? Well, it'll get down there. I've just absolutely chunked it. I've absolutely chunked it. I'll take this one. I found this one in the gutter, actually. Someone just left it in the gutter. I'm sure that's all right. It's got down there, but that was just a horrible chunk, that. Yeah, that's the line, straight over the flower bed. That should be all right, that one. That should be okay. I don't know about me Kirkland, where the hell me Kirkland's gone. I'm presuming it's just ran down there and it's 70, 80 yards away from the green. Hopefully, fingers crossed. See you down there for me second, fingers crossed. No, it's not a lost ball. It's in the tripe and everything. Yeah, I just hit it slightly underneath the ground, underneath the ball. The ground was sandy and it just went whoop and just plopped down. I went, oh. But I didn't realise there was all this tripe and garbage. I thought it was just clear and it would have ran down to where the green is and everything, and it hasn't. So it's 3 off the tee. I've lost my Kirkland. I can't believe it. Never mind. 24 from there. Never mind. We'll just put that one down to experience, I think. It wasn't like I totally chunked it. It was just, it's sort of, I just hit the ground before the ball, and because it was sandy, it just went whoop. You know what I mean? You'll have done it before yourselves. You'll have done it before yourselves. You know what I mean? When it's a sandy base, it's not solid underneath, it's just a sandy base, and the sand just takes all the power out of the shot, and it just goes whoop. It's shocking. It was shocking, really. I should have tried to skim it. Right, I've got about 20 yards with this bunker shot, playing 3. I've had 3. This is my 4th. Run down. Keep running. Keep going. Ah, it's all right. It'll do. It'll do. I think the rain has definitely slowed the greens up a little bit, but it's okay. That's fine. Where's the rake? Oh, there's the rake. Yeah, so that's 4 I've had. It's a shame, really. It's a shame because this is a nice little par 3. This, I quite like this little par 3. I find it quite interesting, especially when it's a blind tee shot and you can't see where the flag at. It's very interesting. So yeah, I've had 4 double bogey coming up. Like I say, very interesting little par 3. If you go too long or you go right, you're into this gutter here. Bunker to the front there, quite a big bunker, and to the back, it's a massive green to the back. So yeah, like I say, the 7-iron was the right shot. I just duffed my first one up. Right, tricky one for double bogey, right to left. I still can't believe that. You know what, you guys will know, you'll have done it before, especially when you've played linksy golf and stuff, and it's sandy turf underneath. You think you've hit it all right, you go, oh, okay, I've just hit behind it, but it's not terrible, it's not, and then it's, you see the ball go up and you go, oh, it's accelerating, it's all right, and it just goes, it just bobbles and just drops. It just drops like 30 yards in front of you. That's what happened to me there. I hit the shot, I went, yeah, great. I went, hold on, it's not going anywhere. Then it just went, woof. Right, stop joking about, Judd. Oh well, let's get this in. Right to left, down the hill. Nah, I gave it a go, but TaylorMade. Oh, it's one of those aligned balls. I think these are these the Tour Response TP5X. Well, there we go. I'll go back to my yellow balls and everything. Yeah, I found that in the gutter. I found that somebody just left that in the gutter, and I think I found another one. I found another ball. What was the other one I found? Yeah, Pro V1. I found another one. It's amazing what you can find on a golf course just simply by walking about on a golf course. Right, on to number 14. Yeah, I'm a little bit gutted with that. You know, you shouldn't be losing. I don't mind par 4s and 5s, but you shouldn't be losing balls on little par 3s like that. But no, it was all right. It wasn't a terrible shot. It was just sandy underneath, and I know what I did. I know exactly what I did. And you get it like that with driving ranges as well, where it's getting used over and over and over again, the grass, and there's not much grass on the ball, and that doesn't help either, by the way. There's not much grass helping you with the ball, and it just balloons on you like that. If you hit just behind it, I've seen it before, and I've done it before plenty of times. Right, 392 stroke index 2. This one, it's a nice big fairway, but really you've got to be, I think you've got to be left hand side of this fairway. On the right hand side, you're a bit blocked off, and you don't really see the green. I'm just having to. Oh no! Don't be more aggressive this rain. No, it's all right. It's calmed down a little bit. Yeah. So left hand side of the fairway is perfect here, which I'm going to try and do. Back to the Kirkland 3. Just see that, well, the tallest trees there, I'm just going to the left of them. That's my line. And if I hit them, great. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. That'll come round. That'll come left to right. It'll keep me left side of the fairway. That's perfect. That's fine. There's no issues there. I'll be absolutely fine. What's that round there? Is that somebody's house round there? I've never noticed that. Well, it's a wooden It's a wooden wall, it's a wooden fence. Might be someone's house, I don't know. Right, good drive, John. Hopefully it'll put me in a good position to be aggressive with my second shot. See you down there. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean at Seaham. Mine was just to the left of that stake. The slopes took it all the way right, left to right. I'm in this little dip here. At first I thought, oh, no, it hasn't faded. I says, it couldn't have faded. That was a nice clean hit. I was looking over in the rough and I've come round here. I says, oh, here it is. I never thought in a million years I'd be down here, but the fairway goes all the way. You can see it here. It dips all the way down here and it's throwing me back into the first cut here onto the right hand side. The wind is blowing, to be fair, a little bit, well, quite a bit over to the right as well, which I didn't realise because I was sheltered where that tee box is with all the trees and everything. I was a little bit sheltered, so I didn't realise how bad it was. 113, and I'm presuming it's helping again. Yeah, it's blowing straight over the right angle. Well, sort of that's 90, 45 degree that way, so 113 is going to be my pitching wedge, but it ain't playing like 113. This is probably playing 100, probably going to push the ball along, so I'm probably looking at just at the, is that a bunker at the back there? If that's a no, I'm looking for central green, playing about 100, even left green, because it's going to manipulate all the way around the slope, playing about 100. And maybe that's how I'll get my birdie chance, because it's quite a sloping green, this. I remember this 14th, it's not easy. And I haven't, to be fair, I haven't really ever been over this stake, so it shows me that the wind is helping. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. That should manipulate round. Oof. Wow. It's gone to the back of the green. That's how strong the wind is. I played that like a little 90-yard punchy pitching wedge shot. And it might even have gone off the back of the green. I'm not sure. Either way, it was a good shot. Down there for the third. Wow. Right. It's gone right off. It's gone right off the back of the green. I wasn't expecting that in a million years. You saw where it pitched just short, left hand side there, and I went, yeah, brilliant, here it comes. And it's sped all the way, and it's dropped off the green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15 yards. That's amazing. But yeah, that's a tough hole, that. You've done well. If you get on the green in 2, you've done really well there. Right. Hinging hole, little chip up. Should do the trick. Again, I'm forgetting the greens are damp and wet, John. They're damp and wet. They're not gonna run. They're not gonna run uphill. Never mind. Tricky one for par. Right to left. It's gonna be uphill. I've just got to make sure I give it enough. I keep on forgetting the greens of they're getting wetter and wetter and slower as the day's progressing with this drizzle. And I've just made an error there. That dark patch is my line. Little turn, a right edge. However, let's get a par here. Well, I gave it enough, just it stopped at breaking, didn't it? Yeah, that's alright. Bogey's alright. I didn't really want a bogey there, I wanted a par. I thought that was a great little pitching wedge shot. I went, oh yeah, this is going to be good, and it just sped down the slope. And you saw what happened, we just went off the back, and never mind. 5, on to number 15. Yeah, right, number 15. Yeah, I got the weather forecast wrong. I thought it was going to be just little spells of it coming on and off. I didn't think it was going to be constant like this. So I've made an error. 178. It's not really good for a corn. I guess for me it's good. It's given me experience, because if it comes to a competition and it's like this, you've got to just play in it. But for a corn, it's bloody useless. 178 yards, par 3. Bunker to the left, bunkers to the right at the front there. Not a consideration. Well, it shouldn't be for me. I'm presuming the wind's way off to the, yeah, it's in my face and way off to the left. 4 iron. Now easy about today. Where is my 4 iron? 7 hybrid. It was here a second ago. Huh. Hold on. Is that it? Oh, that's me 7. It'll be somewhere. Hold on a minute. Oh, there it is. It's hidden under me hybrid, you daft. It always does that. It hides under the head cover. In me hybrid, it's a little bugger, this 4 iron. Right. I'm just going to have to presume right side green, and the wind brings it round, and I'm just going to have to presume my 4 iron's good enough to get it there, because that's 178. Might be playing 190. I don't want to be long, because if you're long you can see the hedges and everything. Short you've got half a chance, but if you go along and you whack, there's a little dip and it runs all the way down into the hedges, so you don't really want to be long. Right, here we go then. 4 iron, just to the right hand side, right edge green. Hopefully if it manipulates round and it's fine from there. Oh, I started central green and the wind's taking it round. It's fine, it's just going to be a long chip. Winds took it right across. I think you saw that on camera, it took it right across. That's the thing, you see when the weather conditions are like this, you can't be aggressive, you can't pin seek. You've just got to say, well, I'm roughly guess the wind's going to take this so far to the left, so I'll aim that particular thing and hope. You can only guess what the wind's doing, and you can't really be aggressive because you're aiming for things that you shouldn't be aiming for. You're not aiming for the flagstick, you're aiming to say, right, I want the right edge of the green and I want to slightly drifted across there. And I don't like playing that sort of golf, but in these conditions that's all you can do. See it for my second shot. Yeah, I'm not particularly shocked by that, by the way. The slope, where that hump is, where the bunker is, kicks everything to the left, and mine was just fading across with the wind. It's hit the hump, it's come all the way down here. That doesn't shock me. I said, didn't I? I said I'm going to have a bloody long chip up. I've got more than a chip up here. I've got a bloody wedge shot. I haven't got a chip, I've got a wedge shot. I've got 33 yards, which is a wedge shot. Okie dokie, 58 degree, can't be out else. The wind's blowing directly in my face, obviously. That's going to make it play longer, so that's 40 instantly, elevation change. This is probably playing 40. Add another 10 yards onto its yardage at least. My first objective's getting it over that bunker, and then after that it's a case of, well, I'm going to have to check it up on the green, and I'm hoping with the wind blowing in my face that's going to help me out here. Front of the stands, hinge and hold, slightly open the face, that should do it. Hopefully it holds the green. It's got over. It's kicked off right. Is it on the green? Yeah, it's on the green. It's a good shot, actually. It just kicked off right. As it hit the green, it kicked off to the right. That's just lack of knowledge. I didn't know what it was going to do there, but I got it over the bunker. That's the main thing. See you down for me par putt. Yeah, not bad. We've got 3 more to play after this. Hopefully my phone hasn't got too damaged from this. Should have Should have really have thought about this, shouldn't I? About the weather, but right or left. Slightly downhill. This is a sharp turner again. There's been a lot of sharp turners at Seaham today. Yeah, it's a sharp one, all right. Just that dark patch, you probably can't see it, but that's what I'm going for. Hopefully it'll come back round. Yeah, look at the turn on that. I knew it was a sharp turner. Never mind. Weren't concentrating. Well, it is a 5, but I just wasn't concentrating. I've had enough, to be honest. I've had enough, to be honest, with this constant drizzle. It's getting to me a little bit now. Right, which one's next? Oh yeah, number 16. I remember this one. Funny hole this. Yeah, just to make everyone aware, hole 16 is sponsored by Kimmett Roberts, Gold Award winning estate agents. So there you go, Kimmett Roberts. There's some free advertisement for you. I'll put the commission for the thing for the commission in the post, the invoice for it. Right. This one, number 16. This is a funny bugger. It's a funny bugger because you think you've got loads and loads of space. It looks here off the tee box you've got loads and loads of space, and you haven't. You haven't got loads and loads of space. Left, wind left, right. Ghost bushes. You see those ghost bushes where that big bushy tree is? That's really the line, and if the wind brings it round, that's perfect. But either side, you've got the ditch on the left. I'm just going to go a bit further forward of the tee box so you see me drive. The left-hand side, there's a ditch. The right-hand side, it goes down there, and there's crap and garbage. And the fairway, trust me, isn't as big as you think it is. It ain't as big as you think it is. So that's my line, the ghost bushes, and if it comes round with the wind, brilliant. And that's gone way left. My hand slipped. That's probably on that fairway over there. My hand totally slipped. Yeah, self-explanatory. When you're playing in drizzle all the time, that's self-explanatory. That's better. My hand didn't slip there. That's what I wanted. Yeah, it's self-explanatory. That may well be. It might have gone way over the crap and garbage, and that may well be. I think it's the 3rd hole down there. That may well be onto the 3rd hole. Provisional's all right, but I'm bloody annoyed at that. It just slipped. It just totally slipped the grip in my hand. These artificial gloves are supposed to stop that from happening, but they don't. Right, see you down for it'll probably be me provisional, but I might find me second. No, I think my first Kirkland's gone. It might have gone all the way over the garbage and crap, and it might be on the 3rd hole, but I'm not going all the way around to see where it's at. This is me provisional just here, I think. I'm pretty damn sure. I'll check that it's not a Kirkland 3, no, it's a Kirkland 1, so that's me provisional. Yeah, it's self-explanatory what's happened. There's nothing really you can do about it. If your hand slips on the club, your hand slips on the club, and of course with me being left-handed, I'm just going to slice it. With a right-hander, it's just going to be a slice to the right-hand side. There's nothing you can do about it. You've just got to accept it as it is. 270 to the green. I may as well just go me 5 wood, because it's really matterless now. I'm not going to have a good card. There's the green straight down there. My line's going to be just to the right of that hedge. Take it from there, really. It's not the best of lies, but we'll try. I've hit it well, I just think I've gone left. I think I'm in line with that hedge. I think I'm in line with that edge. A little bit of a slip again, but it shouldn't be dangerous. I mean, there's plenty of space over there. There shouldn't be any danger. See you down for it'll be my 5th, won't it? Well, no sign of the ball. I'm just going to drop this one. I'm just going to presume it's in the tripe and garbage and all that over there. I'm at the stage now where I ain't particularly bothered, to be honest. It's not like I was going to shoot a miracle score. It's definitely, I think it definitely went left, and I definitely think it's somewhere in this tripe. I mean, yeah, it must be in this tripe. I mean, it's soaking damp and wet, and I don't really want to be trotting about all over the place. At the end of the day, it's an 88p ball. It's just yeah, it's a little bit annoying actually, because it was a bloody good strike. It just slipped again in my hand and it went off left, and it's another ball gone, I think. Right, what have we got here? Watch says 55 to the middle, 38 to the front, so it's about 45. Just a little chip on. I don't know what I'm playing now. God knows what I'm playing now, but turn round, turn round, turn round, turn round. I'm expecting it to turn round. No, and it hasn't held for us. Yeah, it's just the conditions. I mean, it's just the way it is. It was a good strike, that 5-wood. That's the thing. I'm a little bit sort of disappointed because it was a good strike. It just slipped over to the left. Right, see you for me putt. Yeah, I think the expression is had enough. Unless it's gone right to the back. I just didn't feel as if I deserved that. A little push to the left. It started where the hedges were now. It might have faded, and it's not anywhere here, is it? Nah, it couldn't have run all the way down. It might have, because the wind was actually helping. You never know. You never know. It might have run all the way down here. I've seen funnier things. I have seen funnier things. No, just forget it. Right to left, uphill. See how this one goes. Now turn for me. Nah. At least you're seeing Seaham anyway. At least you're seeing Seaham. What's that then? 3 off the tee. Your second shot. 4. Drop 5. 6. 7. It's the snowman, isn't it? I think, is that a snowman? I don't know. We'll just say an 8. We'll just say an 8 at this stage. Who's counting? On number 17. Right, 2 to go, thank God. I should have put my waterproof on as well. I'm drenched. I didn't realise. I just thought, it's just a bit drizzle. It's not. It's actually heavy droplets. It's heavy droplets. This, it makes you wet. 2 to go. Probably about 155. I'm past the point of the rangefinder now. 155. Wind and face. Easy 5 iron. Yeah. If it weren't for the rain, it would actually be alright, this, you know. It'll be alright. I'm just going to use the tailor-made one. I can see it right hand side. Right, bunkers to the right, bunker to the left. Just go straight at it, right side of the green, son. Got it, but it's going a bit left. It'll be left green, I think. Left green, or just off on the left green. Not a bad hit at all actually. But yeah, hopefully it's on the green. Hopefully I've got a birdie putt. See you down there. Yeah, that yardage was probably about 150, and yet here I am short. I'm going to putt it actually. I'm going to give it a putt. It's probably the easiest thing to do here, rather than chip, believe it or not. There's a kite at the back there. Right, left to right. Decent putt. had the right idea, I just didn't quite give it enough. Yeah, I don't think I would have done much better with the chip, really. I don't think I could have done much better. It's quite a decent putt. That I just needed to give it a bit more and it would have been dead. Right, left edge, little putt for par. Yeah, well done, good par, especially in these conditions. It's been hard work. I got the weather forecast wrong. I got it so wrong. It's my own fault, but yeah, I haven't played. Obviously no one's going to play great golf in this, but at least you've got to see the course. Number 18. Yeah, and this will do. Courses in the northeast, by the way, the world are good. We've needed this. We've really needed this. Just some steady rain just for a couple of days, just to soften the ground conditions. I was saying it sharply. The ground conditions were absolutely just, it was like concrete, same as Brass Castle. You know, it needed this, so you've got no complaints from me. Just it's put me off my golf game a bit today. Apart from that, we really needed it, you know. It's not the type that's absolutely like a tropical thunderstorm. It's just been steady. It's just steady sort of moderate rain all the way through the round, and I just thought it was going to be showers on and off, and I've totally misread it. I says, well, I can go off in the shade and everything when it's raining, but it's just been constant, and you can't do that when it's constant, because you'll just be there all day and it'll be dark and you'll go, hold on a minute. So yeah, I don't know what I've shot in these conditions. I mean, that 16th was just ridiculous. I just put me down as an 8. I didn't know exactly what I shot. 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 17. I'm 17 over. You know, I've played bogey golf, which is actually I got a 3 in the last, didn't I? Which is actually, when you look at the conditions I'm playing in, bogey golf, that's not too bad considering what's gone on out here today. Right, I'm just going to use this TaylorMade. The last hole's 430 yards long and straight over that bush. It's a dogleg round to the right, real long, and so you've got to be looking to hit a good one here. I might even try and bomb this just because it's the last hole and it's long. It'll probably slip and it'll be a right mess, but I'm past the point. I'm actually that bothered now, so here we go. Yeah, it slipped. It's on the first hole. It's my hand slipped. It's on the first hole. It's all right. It'll be in the middle of the fairway on the first. That's fine. I've just made it like a par 6 now, rather than a par 4. Yeah, like I say, interesting little course. I'm sorry I didn't get a good day for it, but it's an interesting little course, and it's definitely worth a visit. See you down for me second. No, it's not over on the first, actually. It's just here. I've forgotten how long this hole is and how far it is to get over to the first. Right, we've still got 244 yards to go. I'm going to take my hybrid down there. Yeah, I'm quite surprised with that one, actually. It's not as bad as you think, just off the fairway. I thought that was miles left, but right, just got to go on a straight line with my hybrid, punch it low, and just see if I can get a little chip onto the green. Yeah, that's good. That'll do me absolutely fine. It might even roll all the way. It runs all the way down the hill, so it might, you'll get a shock. You might get a shock at how far down that'll go. Like I say, it's a dogleg round to the right here, and it's a difficult finishing hole. Hopefully I'm somewhere near, safe for me third, and that's why I didn't want to take my 5-wood. That's how far it's got down, and I didn't even give it my full blast with the hybrid. If I did, it might have been pin high, that. Right, a 20-yard chip, downhill, little hinging hole. Come on, so let's get this near. That's a good little chip. Now, so you just steady up. Steady up. It's still gone past the hole. It's still gone past the hole. I thought I did that perfect. See you down for me putt. Yeah, well, despite the rain, there are some advantages to this. I've had the whole course to myself. There's been nobody about. I've been able to take my time. I've been able to talk to you. I've been able to do my video and everything. Hopefully the quality of the video isn't affected by the rain too much. And it's given me course experience. I haven't played my best. Nobody will in these conditions, but you've got to see the course, and it's a very good little course, Seaham. So don't let the rain fool you and everything. It's a good little course. This, it's definitely worth a visit. Definitely worth a visit. Right, I think this is left edge to finish off for par. Yeah, good way to finish. Thank you, Seaham. Thank you. Enjoyed it today. Well, to an extent, I wish I had better weather today, but hey, I can't condone the weather. We need this. We need the weather. So, Seaham, 25 quid a round. It's like I said, there's absolutely nobody about now because of the rain and everything. It's a nice little course. 25 quid a round, like I say, 6,000 yards, par 70. Very interesting, as you've seen, undulations. It's a more open. It's not really Portlandly. It's more like a Moorlandly sort of course, Moorlandly links mixed together course. Like I say, it's an old school course which I like. Interesting little course. It requires brains, and your playing distances are all mixed up, and it's a really good course. So don't let this fool you. It is a good little course. Seaham, come and give it a visit. And yeah, I think I shot, suppose, at 17 over, something like that, provisionally 17 over, let's say that. So less than bogey golf, which isn't too bad. I mean, I've played in this all the way around just about, and you know, there's nothing I can do about it. I've just got to say, well, it's course experience, and it's going to knock my index up. So yeah, there we go. Seaham for you. Hope you've enjoyed it. This is John, Predator Golf Channel. Like I say, people, if you want to get updates on the videos, you've got to subscribe and like, and then you'll get them instantly. Sorry, just subscribe. Put any comments down if you think I'm helping you, and like I say, anyone interested in helping us out and everything, coming on here and helping us out, do whatever, you know. And if any of my subscribers who's local wants a game, give us a shout. This is John, Predator Golf Channel. That was Seaham. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.